Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Slumber Party. A big welcome to my lovely co host, Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot, who
Hello,
is
everybody.
who is impersonating Zorro tonight.
El Zorro. That's
And
right.
I'm being the queen. I don't know the queen of what, but whatever. Um,
You're the Queen of the Fae.
there you go. I just know that he had his great hat on, and I thought, okay, wait, I got to put something on my head. Since I'm wearing a red T-shirt, I grabbed my
I'll
tiara.
tell you why I got this hat, you guys. Every Saturday, I go out and I do a farmer's market, and I'm sitting in the sun in Arizona. So I ordered this hat to where I could look cool in the town. It's a hippie town. I could look cool while I do my cards and still stay out of the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a wide brim straw hat that I wear in the mornings when I go out for my morning coffee and sit because the sun, my patio faces east, so we get the morning sun. And so I'm like the vampire, with my trying to cover my face so it's not. I
Yeah.
keep saying I'm gonna buy a one of those bamboo shades to put up on the patio there so I can roll it down in the mornings and block the sun. But
Selena and
um,
Ramon make fun of me because I'm an insomniac and I'm on the southwest side of the United States. So when they're getting up, I'm laying down to bed.
yeah.
So it's always good morning, good night.
Alrighty then. I even got my coffee tonight. I ate dinner. I was gonna lay down and take a nap, but that didn't happen. So I
I
just
know
made
I was
coffee
going to do that
instead.
too.
And
So,
uh, so all right. Is there a hashtag? Um, no, I didn't. I didn't think to set up
the spinny,
the the spinny wheel.
the giveaway tool.
Yes, the StreamYard giveaway tool. Although I could set that up, it's really not that hard. It'll take me but a minute. But
Just,
basically, the rules I follow with the chat is members go first, donations go second, then everybody else goes. And I tend to just do it in the order that y'all put the question in. Um,
hey,
it's
Maureen,
easy, and I don't have to
Jackie,
think about it. But we got us all kinds of. We already got 61 people
Maru.
here, so
Wow, 61. Yeehaw.
yeah, 62. Okay, cool. Um, Alrighty then. So I wanted us to start out with the new moon ritual because I know Bobby is a witch and therefore he is much more well versed in this than I am. And I figured he could help share some information on
No, I'll
what we do with the new moon, why we do something with the new moon,
This is a
and maybe
tricky
what are some
one
ideas. Yeah.
because there's a lot of witches and magic users who say don't work during the new moon. And then there's others who say the new moon is the best time to do this. Um, the new moon is a time for starting from scratch, a clean slate. So, hey Gerald, how you doing? Uh,
Hi, Gerald.
at the new
Nice to
moon,
see you.
I turn my practice inward instead of doing a lot of magic or ritual. Um, that's the time when I meditate a lot more, and I work with Hecate and Hermes. They're both psychopomps. They move through
There
the
you go.
underground. So this is a time when I commune with them, when I get a lot of my messages, and which brings me to what I'm doing tonight, you guys. The reason I'm wearing the hat is because I'm doing ancestor readings if you would like one. So you have your choice of ancestor reading or a naughty card, you know.
There you
Um,
And I'm using a brand new deck for the Oracle card I just got called Trust Your Vibes. It's got a very hippie feel to it. So I thought, yeah, that's kind of my mood tonight. So I'm gonna go with that one.
You know,
And
hippie deck. Hold on.
and
One of my favorites.
alrighty. Now, Jason, I know I'll put you up there for everybody to see because Jason is still recovering from surgery.
Oh, hey,
So,
Jason.
y'all, please keep him in your prayers. Keep sending lots of healing energy his way. And because we want him back up 100% and running for the door soon. And so every little bit helps. And
Hey, do you have this deck, Sherry? The Gentle Thrills Tarot?
I don't have that one.
It's a great hippie-ish deck. That's why I kept it. For a little bit, I thought it was a little not my style, but like that's the Queen of Swords, and then it's got
Cool.
flowers. It's a very cool hippie deck. I even like the backs of these cards.
Oh, wait, hold that up again. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Hey, house, if you guys are interested. Okay.
Alrighty
Go back in the
then.
box.
Chat keeps jumping on me here. Every time I get ready to click something, it'll jump. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's the wrong one. It can be very annoying sometimes. Okay. Alrighty. We got us. You're going to be busy tonight. We're getting a lot of requests for ancestor readings. So,
I'm down, James Brown. That's my jam.
there you go. Alrighty.
As the kids say.
And you sure did, Lisa. You made it back just in time. And just a heads up for members, our next members meeting, and I can't put my head down or the thing's gonna fall off. Our next members meeting and members live. Our next members live stream is going to be Friday the 19th of September, and our Zoom meeting will be Saturday the 20th. So just so y'all can go ahead and mark your calendars and be aware that I'm getting a jump. I'm trying to get ahead of myself.
To answer your
Instead of running
question,
2 days
Gerald,
behind. So
Gerald, I'm using the Santa Muerte deck and the Bone and Earth and Bone Oracle for Ancestor readings tonight.
oh, there we go. Okie dokie. So while I finish trying to star all of these and get everybody clicked on, just give us a little info on new moon readings, rituals, why they're important, why some people do something, some people don't.
This is a time, I can only speak for me and my practice and my coven. This is a
Right.
time when when I turn my attention inward, when I use the dark of the moon to heal myself. I always go back to the words clean slate with the dark of the moon. I used to work with an aspect of Hecate, which I haven't heard people use in decades, but it was called green Hecate, which was a fourth phase. It's the germination period between the breaking down of life and then the new life coming up through the earth. It's that in between stage. It's a liminal stage. And anytime you have a liminal stage like dawn or dusk, when it's in between,
Okay.
those are the best times to get certain answers to questions. I can only speak for myself. That's the time when I really want to figure out what the hell I did wrong. You know, um, I use that time to regroup, regather, and then start with the new moon, um, the waxing phase of the moon, where we start building up, and then I my friends make fun of me because I say the three phases of the moon: um, building up, partying around, and breaking it down. Those are the three phases of the moon. Um, when the moon is waxing and becoming full, we want to build up. We want to put creative energy out there. We want to accomplish things, set our plans in motion. When the moon is full, we're celebrating our work. We're focusing on things that are already in motion, bringing them to fruition. And then on the waning of the moon is when we start closing shit out. That's when you start kicking out the patrons and say, all right, everybody go. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Use that phase of the moon to banish things, addiction, get rid of bad habits, get rid of people who are in your life that you just want gone safely. But yeah, for me,
Gotcha.
the dark of the moon and new moon, that's when I look inward to answer your question. And that's why I'm using the Ancestors deck. This type of time is perfect for Ancestors, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Questions are now closed, or card requests are now closed because we've got 37. So we're gonna be here all night. Go ahead. So mods, I'm depending on you, please and thank you to kind of
Mod
let people
Squad.
know as they come in. We've already got what 78 people in the room, so we're
Wow,
growing by
Sherry.
leaps and
Everybody loves
bounds.
you.
And so I know kind of the basics with a new moon or a full moon ritual. I just knew that full moon you're kind of letting things go, and new moon you're working to manifest things. I found my bay leaves, and because I had bought some of the great big bay leaves that I could write on, because uh, somebody that I used to read with several years back, she's pagan. And she was like, no, you got to get a bay leaf and write it on a bay leaf. And I'm like, huh? I'd never
Yeah.
heard that before. So that kind of caught me a little off guard. So, but I took out some of my recent uh, additions to my collection. This is from Selena, Essence of the Moon. And this is a moonfire elixir. It's an oil. It smells fantastic. And then Ramon had made me, this is some ceremonial salt, black salt for ash of the black moon. So this is for the new moon.
Oh, yeah.
And along with that is his smudging spray for the same thing. And he also makes
Moonshard.
an oil for the so ash of the black moon is for the new moon, and then the other one, moonshard, is for the full moon, is what his little card told me. So I've got my little cards, I wrote my notes. And so basically that's what I do, is I just try to um on the full moon, I go around neighbors. I know the neighbors think I'm nuts because I can't burn incense in the house. My guys are allergic. So I go around the outside with my little stick of incense, and I like
Yeah.
bless all the windows and doors for protection. And then with the new moon, then that's when I sit down and write on my bay leaf and burn it, what I want to manifest for this new moon season. And I'll do that later tonight once we finish up here. Um, Thank you,
In the
Lisa. Yeah, I like my
dark of the
tiara.
moon or the new moon, that's when I come up with a plan. When the moon starts waxing and becoming full, that's when I set my plan in motion. When the moon is full,
Yeah,
that's when I handle the details. And then when things are closing out, that's when I banish anything that's wrong with my plan.
cool. It's basically, I guess that's kind of what I do. I focus on what I want to manifest, and then that kind of hangs with me until I get to that full moon, and then I kind of just release it. Like, okay, it's
Hmm.
yours now. Whatever happens,
Yeah.
happens. And that's the hard part. Some of us are born worry warts, and so we're going to worry a thing to death rather than just speak it and be done with it. That's one of my biggest faults is I keep dragging that shit back out of the closet and bringing it out
Right.
again. It's like leave it, you let go of it, leave it alone. So I'm
My
always,
friend Joey just did a video on this. She's like, "Why do you keep carting out your trauma? You've already released it. Don't
yeah,
pull it back in."
yeah. When Val from Dragonfly Crystals did an Akashic reading on me a little over a year ago. And one of the things that she hit me with as we were going back and dealing with some ancestral stuff and cutting cords. And there were several of them that she was like, how many times are you going to cut this cord before you quit mending it and hauling it back in? I'm like,
Yep.
oh, okay, yeah.
That's the hardest
Mm,
part of it,
you
releasing
got me good
anything.
with that one. So, um,
Yeah,
and
people who
so
say they're
Todd
good with
TV was birch
change.
bark for burning request. Oh, cool. Um, I meant to take them out. Wait, y'all just
You
don't
can
look
use
at my
bay
messy,
leaf, laurel
my
leaf.
messy
Aren't they the
face.
same? For
And
victory.
it's like,
I
oh, good,
really
you
like
can't really see anything. Okay.
your screen back there. I like it.
Yeah. So these are the bay leaves that I bought. As you can see,
Mhm.
they're great, big, giant bay leaves. I know when I bought them, my son was like, Mom, why are they in your drawer? Shouldn't they be in the kitchen? I'm like, these aren't to cook with. So these are to cook other things with, not food. So and he just kind of rolls his eyes like, oh, okay, whatever. Um,
You guys want a
so
really good book to read? I'm reading a book right now. It's been out for a while. It's called The Psychic Witch by Matt Oren. Check that book out. Really
okay,
good. Apparently, everybody I know has read it, but me. So,
it sounds familiar. I've read so many books.
right?
I've given away so many books. I still have boxes of books, bookshelves full of books.
See? Magic by Moonlight
And
says
I
that's a great
forget,
book.
I forget which books I've read, and somebody will tell me about a book, and I'll be like, I think I have that, and then I'll go find it,
I
and then it's
swear
like,
I've
but
got
did
that
I
book in the
read it?
shelf
I don't
somewhere.
remember reading. Then halfway through it, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I remember reading this before. I know how the book ends. So um, sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it kind of spoils it. I guess it just depends. Um, it's like
They're
watching a good movie over
intentional
and over and
Bailey.
over again. You know how it's going to end, but you enjoy watching the process as they go
Oh,
along.
I
So
can't
that's
tell
what
you
it's
how
about.
many times I've watched The Golden Girls.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I love watching the Avengers and Superman and
Oh, heck
Batman
yeah.
and all Wonder Woman and all of them. It's like the good guy always wins. I mean,
Except for Tony
they,
Stark. He didn't win.
yeah, well, I don't know. He's coming back in the next
Oh, as Doom?
iteration of it. Yeah, he's gonna be Doctor Doom. He's gonna be the bad guy now. So,
Uh,
and I just saw something yesterday. Captain America is coming back, Chris Evans, and not as the old man Captain America, but as the young man Captain America. So we'll see what is done with that. I thought, oh, they done reeled him back in too. So I mean, hey, it's a steady job. You can't beat it. Um,
I love that I could talk Marvel with you, Sherry.
and I understand what you're
I,
saying. It's great to have somebody I can talk superhero with, and they get the references and the characters and it, and it's like, oh, this is cool. I don't have to explain every other thing I'm saying,
So let's be
which can be
honest, you
annoying.
guys. I'm a 40-year veteran reading tarot card. I mean, I'm not a veteran, but I've been reading tarot cards for 40 years. I've got that under my belt. And I still get excited to use my superhero tarot deck. That's how big a kid I am.
Yeah, yeah, I tell you what, you let me find that deck, I'm gonna be buying it. So and but and I have a Golden Girls deck, tarot deck
There's a
that I
Golden
found
Girls
on
tarot
eBay.
deck.
Yeah, there's a Golden Girls tarot deck. Guess who's the devil?
Stan?
Blanche.
Blanche is the devil. Ooh,
Yeah,
see
she's the
that?
devil with that wicked grin of hers.
Hmm.
Um, I
Dorothy's
found
got
it
to be the high
on
priestess.
eBay, and so I was really lucky. They only had a couple of them left, and so I don't know if there's any
Jackie says
more.
she's got the Golden Girls tarot deck too.
Yeah,
Amy Wright, Marvel rocks. Shang-Chi
amen.
is one of my favorite movies. We watched
Oh,
that
I
over
love
and
that.
over.
I don't remember reading those comics, so that one kind of was brand new for me. I was like, Shang-Chi, I don't think I know that one. It doesn't ring any
Yeah, they
bells.
they
And
reach deep into the Marvel vault for that one.
and so what
I could
kills
tell you
me
the progression
is
of it, but that would show
all of
just
these
how big a geek I am.
characters, all of these characters and everything all came from one man, you know.
Yeah,
One old white Jewish dude who came up with the Black Panther and came up with,
Spider-Man.
Shang-Chi and Spider-Man and just, all of these different characterizations um and I know I've seen interviews from him from before he passed where he talked about, yeah, they would just kind of walk up and tell me, okay, it's my turn now. And so it's like, okay, I get that. Yeah, I actually get that reference. Superman, I love Superman. Wonder Woman, that's my girl. Now, I'm sorry. Wonder Woman is one of a kind. My very first voodoo doll I ever bought is Wonder Woman. And she stays right up here on my desk. She keeps everything protected. She's got her little lasso somewhere around there. And so yeah, we have a lot of fun with that. And for Christmas, my brother bought me a Wonder Woman doll that's like probably a foot and a half high, like a full. And no, I didn't open the package. It's still
Oh,
sealed.
come
I
on.
I, I know better. Um,
See,
I live
I
with
had taken
guys
it out and played
who
with
are
it.
gamers who buy that stuff. One of my son's closest friends has got a Star Wars collection that would rock y'all boat and does trades and sells and whatnot and buys in the thousands and thousands of dollars for one little toy. It's
Yeah,
like, they paid you how much for that? He's like, yeah, you can't get that many of them anymore.
must
I
be
mean,
nice.
and he's just, that's his thing. He's fanatical about it. And so when my brother gave me Wonder Woman for Christmas, I knew better than to open the box. I was like, ah. So it's sitting up on the shelf next to my jade dragon.
See,
I have
I
a
can't
I
do
have
that.
a hand carved dragon that's about yay long. It stands about this high, carved out of jade. And I don't even want to think about what it's worth, but it was several years back. We had a new faculty member that came in from China, and he was having a lot of trouble kind of getting in the flow of things and kind of still figuring out the language and everything. And I just reached out and started helping him as much as I could. Well, that first summer came, he went back home to China to visit family. And when he came back, he brought me that dragon. And I'm like, I can't accept that. He said, no, you have to. He says, this is from my family as a thank you
Aw,
for all the help you
that's
gave me.
awesome.
He said, you know, when I told my parents about all the help you gave, my mom was like, no, you have to bring her this.
That's
And
beautiful, Terry.
so it stayed in my office for a long time, and now it's at home, sitting up on top of my bookshelf, keeping my space safe. So, you know, if anything negative was come in, they got to deal with the dragon. So, and so all righty. Well, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. And in the meantime, I've got a picture of that dragon somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it. Let's see here. All right, who we got first? Who's first up? Kaya is first one out the chute because she's a member. A card pull. Wait, I think she might have. A lot of people kind of like re-asked for a new when you said ancestor reading. So I want to
Okay.
make sure that she's not
So
an
Kaya,
ancestor reading,
I
and
knew a
then we'll
Kaya
just
in
switch it out.
Phoenix.
And that's a cool name. I know when I was saying it the other day, I was like, I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. So she never corrected me, so I'm assuming I said it right. I didn't get a no, that's not how you pronounce it. I've
Black
gotten
Widow
some of
is
those.
awesome. You're right. I
Oh
love
yeah, I
her.
love Black Widow. Oh, when
I like the
Endgame
Black
played
Widow
in
movie.
with Endgame, my son and I and a friend of his, I treated them to go opening day to go see Endgame.
Really?
And of course, it was crazy in the theaters. I mean, even down here, people were yelling and screaming and everything. And my son told me after the movie, he said, Mom, he said, when Black Widow leapt, he said, you literally jumped up and screamed, no, at the top of your lungs. I have no memory of
I
doing that
love that.
at all. But he was like, yeah, no, you did it. I was like, oh my God. Because I was laughing
Yeah.
about other people yelling and screaming. He was like, you were screaming louder than most of the others in
Yeah, my
there, you
husband
know.
hates
So,
going to the movies with me because I
yeah,
talk.
so
I talk at home. I talk at the movies.
yeah, yeah,
I comment
exactly.
because I'm spending time with somebody. I want to talk with them, and I get you
Y-
want to watch the movie, but I'm a Leo. Pay
Yeah,
attention to me.
you know, exactly. All right, so Kaya would like a card pull for a new job. She's
I'm
taking a
not a
big
car.
step. I am not a car. Oh, you're not a Kia. You're a Kaya. Okay. I'll never forget that now. That'll stick in my brain. Um,
Okay.
so
So Kaya, was this a ancestor or regular
I'm gonna do an
or
oracle
naughty?
since it's for a new job.
No, Gamora did not jump over the cliff. Thanos threw her ass over
He
to
sure
get the
did.
Soul Stone. It wasn't
And
voluntary,
when
trust.
Natasha and
Oh,
uh
wasn't that awesome? And Clint.
Clint, when they went to go get the soul stone again and were told someone has to die, you can't both walk away from this.
Yeah.
And the fact that they fought each other for who's gonna go off the cliff, you know, it was like
And I'm
because
not
you didn't
ashamed to
want either
say,
one of them to go, you know, and I don't think I'm doing any spoiler alerts here. It's been over 5 years since the movie came
right?
out. So I think everybody kind of knows the ending at this point. Um, and hey, Jeffro. Yeah, she's not IKEA either. So
IKEA.
somebody just said not IKEA either.
I cried when what's his name? Tony Stark died. I was
Oh
like, stupid
God,
movie.
I was sobbing my
Grown
eyes out. It
ass
was like
men,
it's like you
right?
can't kill Tony. No,
You
what's
can
wrong with
rest
you
now,
people?
Tony. I was like, that's it, brother. I lost it.
Yep. And because when, Strange does this one finger, and I'm like, what does he mean by, okay, this is the one, he saw that they win. And then when, of course, after Tony dies, you realize why he couldn't tell anybody
Yeah,
what he saw, because if they knew what was going to happen, it wouldn't
it
happen.
wouldn't have
So,
happened.
yeah. And,
I'm waiting for the new Doctor Strange movie.
yeah, that ought to be good. Um,
They left us
okay.
hanging with the last one.
I'm telling you. All right, Kaya, I got for you Trouble Ahead. And I thought that was an afro coming off of her head at first, but it's someone looking at a black cloud. I had to turn the card around and look at it again. This is the first time I'm using it. You're the first one to get a reading on this, Kaya. Um, it says you are entering an energetically unsettled period. It's either happening now or coming soon. This disrupting energy is not personal or your fault. You're passing through a challenging cycle in the world. Do not be afraid, overreact, or insist on immediate or easy solutions. These difficulties will ease just as turbulence in a river comes and goes as it moves around the rocks on its path. Accept the challenges for what they are and patiently and prudently navigate through them. Take a calm approach and look for the opportunities hidden inside the approaching difficulties. Be objective, understand the challenges as best you can, and be flexible. Your spirit will guide you through these difficulties if you stay present and listen to your vibes. If you push your agenda forward and ignore your inner guidance, however, you will get tangled. It's best to watch for signs and move forward with a calm, steady focus. So just go with the flow on this. If this new job that you're taking a step on, if this is the right one, everything's going to flow right along. If it's not the right one, you're going to hit up with a few hiccups, and that's okay too. So, um, and I hope that helps.
So here's what I got for you. The first card I have for you is a good sign. This is the prosperity card. This is wealth, contentment, abundance. Think of it like the Empress. But in order to achieve that, you're going to have to do some shit you're uncomfortable doing, like cutting back even more on your spending. I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This way, you can see she's putting that coin away for safekeeping. This way, she's not. Right, it's kind of out there. Add that with our next card, which is the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is brash action. This is impulsiveness. So even though prosperity is coming for you, you're going to have to show some prudence coming up. All right. So that's what I have for you.
All right, very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kaya. And
Thank you for letting me read for you, by the way.
Snapdragon is next. And I want to make sure
Bobby Zorro, that's me.
that she didn't change and ask for a ancestor card. So let me scroll down real quick and take a peek.
Look, Wonder Woman's here.
Yay! Wonder Woman.
I was just hearing that
I
in my
hear that
head.
song in my head all the time. So
Get us out from under Wonder Woman.
and, okay. All right. Nope, this is it. Okay. I need answers. Why am I talking Native American language in my sleep? Because it's a past life. You were Native American. And your guides are probably Native American, so they're going to talk to you in their language. My guides are Native American. When they talk to me, it's in whatever language they speak. And if I'm just listening, I'm like, what? But I understand it. So it's weird. Yeah, that's the first thing I heard them say. It was because you're Native American, or at least a past life was Native American, and your guides are Native Americans. So they're going to talk to you in their language. And that's what I got.
So that's a good question. And I think what I have for you is a good answer. The oracle card I drew for you is called the Conjurer.
Ooh,
It's
I
kind
like
of
that.
cool looking. This deck is very rock and roll. The Earth and Bone deck. Um, this card is about the higher self, fertility and creativity, creation. I think magician card, manifesting something. The why you're manifesting this higher self right now is because a part of you is reaching out into your past timeline to find the answers that are going to help you now. So even though you're not conscious of what's happening because you're sleeping, you're getting those downloads. I have the Nine of Cups for you, and I say this knowledge is downloading to you. I have the Emperor card, and the Emperor is associated with the Hebrew letter He, meaning window, the window through which divine light and guidance comes into our life. So your answer is divine guidance. Yeah, you could always set up a tape recorder, dude. I would. That's awesome. There are times I
Yeah,
reach backwards in my timeline. There's times I reach forward in my timeline to give myself encouragement either way. But um, I think that's what you're doing.
yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely. All right.
And the powers you possess.
Okay, Marby is next.
Marby.
Marby. And she would like an oracle card. Okay. Marby, I got for you, be grateful. It just says, make a list of all your blessings so you fully recognize how much abundance you genuinely enjoy. Fill your heart with gratitude for everything on the list, for it is all a gift from God who loves you unconditionally. Add to this list daily as you notice little things you appreciate in your life. Rather than fretting or worrying about what you don't have, change your perspective and begin recognizing all you do have. The more you acknowledge your blessings, the more they flow. Um, if you are poverty conscious, now is your time to recover. There is no lack of abundance available to you. You simply must break the habit of perceiving the world as one of deprivation and struggle and accept the endless blessings waiting to come in. Enjoy the blessings you have now and ask the universe to keep them coming. Then prepare for the windfall. Well, I like that thought.
So what you said about breaking cycles, um, I drew two oracle cards for you. The first one is Cage, meaning freedom, release, reclaiming your power, opening that cage and flying free.
Yeah.
This tells me you're at a point right now where you're changing for the better. Um, the other card I drew for you says, "You're bitchy. Stop it."
And not really, because I know Marby and she's no nothing like that. So you can tell
AKL.
spirits having fun with you. All righty then.
I actually drew the
Thank
naughty
you,
card
Marby.
first, and I was like, yeah, let's give her a real card.
Yeah, that works too. Thank you, Marby. All right. Patrick is next. Dealer's choice. All righty. Make sure that we didn't get asked for an Ancestor's card. Okay.
All right.
So, dealer's choice. I feel like badass affirmations.
Well, here's what I got for you. Can I go first?
Yes, sir. You
All
sure
right.
can.
I drew some ancestor cards for you. The first card I drew for you is called Trinity. It means balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change, being able to roll with things when they come at you. This is a suggestion to be prepared to roll with the punches, so to speak. Um, we have the Page of Swords next, which is all about learning something. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is trouble within your community. This is people doing things to get on your bad side, breaking faith with you, breaking trust, betrayal is what it is. I think this is a suggestion on how to handle things without, don't chop their heads off, but stand your ground.
I like that. All right. All right. Let's see here. Well, these cards are like jumping out of the deck at me. All right. First up, we got let's hold this up. You can see, I am a badass and I conquer my fears like a boss. Yes, you are. And the other one I pulled for you was wax the hell off the task at hand. Wax on, wax off. Just keep that movement going.
So I have for you. Ooh, I love that movie too. Hold on. This card is called The Stand. Courage, determination, fearlessness, standing your ground, drawing your line. However, there's a suggestion with the second card. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. You have the courage to change your world. That goes dead on with the stand. Right? You draw your line. Right? That's what I have for you. Thank you for letting me read for you tonight.
Absolutely. All right. Was shuffling one deck when Spirit said, no, wrong deck.
So
I had to grab the other one. All right. Listen, Biatch, don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won. So don't forget, there's battles you have won. Quit fighting them. You've already won it. Let it go. Seems to be the main thought for tonight. Let it go.
let it go.
Just like Elsa sings about.
But that's the new moon. That's the dark moon. Just
Yeah.
let
Let
that
it
shit
go.
go. Here's something I want to point out. When the moon is waning and getting smaller, that's when we banish things and release them. Once it's
Mhm.
released, Let the trauma fucking go. Don't keep drawing it back into your life by talking about it. All right. You've done the spell to release it. Let it go. Don't think
There
about it
you
anymore.
go. All righty. Jackie, you are up next. May I have a card? Your pick. Make sure that she didn't change to an Ancestor card. And she did not. Okay. Very good. All right, Jackie, I got for you. Cultivate your inner Buddha and have a Buddhaful day while you're at it.
I cultivate Buddha whenever I can.
And the next one I drew for you says, like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. It says, give me nirvana I can dance to. I don't know, there's quite a few of their songs I could dance to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your turn.
I was all
I'm
into
gonna grab
the.
me a cup of coffee. My coffee's my
All
cup
right,
is in.
I'll be a moment. Hey, boo. I just realized who I look like. George Hamilton in Zorro the Gay Blade. So, the first card I have for you is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the legacy card, but it's also the manifestation card. This is where plans we've set in motion come to fruition. This is completion. And the next card I have for you is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Harvest card. This is wondering if you've done everything you can in the right time. It looks like, yeah, you are. I think that Seven of Pentacles is that Taurus energy is stubborn. And I think that even when things go good for you, you can be on the lookout for something bad to happen. All right. I don't want to say the word tight ass, but the point is, we don't want you to be uptight. So I do another card for you, which is laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? So you've created all these things for yourself. Allow yourself time to enjoy them.
Amen. All right. Very good. Next up, we've got Box Lady DJ, who would like a naughty card, please.
Naughty. Help, help. The alcalde stole all my money. That was such a good movie, Zorro. Zorro the Gay Blade.
Yeah, that was a good one. And you're right, you do look like George Hamilton in that. The minute I heard you say that, I thought, oh, that's it. Because as soon as he put it on, the first words out of my mouth was, you look like Zorro.
Yeah, she
He's
did.
like, that was the point. So, all right,
How
Box
funny.
Lady. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it effing is. Get it done. Let it go. Be done with it. All right.
So, I have Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Um, the funny thing is, I drew another card for you, which says, "Go have a bowel movement. The shit will take care of itself."
I
So
like that one.
if you put both of these together, it's saying just step back and let the shit go sideways at work. Stay out of it. It'll take care of itself.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, Box Lady. Next up, we got
Antonio Banderas.
Terry Mullins. May I have nice cards this time, please?
Mhm.
Yes, I think we can do that. To make sure. Okay. Nice cards. Nice cards.
Well,
Good night, Linda. Have a good evening. Yes, Amy, myself. When I think of Zorro, I think of Antonio Banderas, who was just
I don't. You know who I think of when I think of Zoro? Tyrone Power.
oh, that's another good one. Yeah.
I was raised on black and whites. And as a young Mexican kid, we didn't have a lot of superheroes when I was growing. We had Zorro and Ricky
We had
Ricardo. That was
Zorro, and that
it.
was about it. Yeah. All righty, my dear. I pulled for you good vibrations. Pay close attention to what you are listening to. I'm hearing the Beach Boys in my head. This activates the intuitive skill of clairaudience, the ability to tune in to the subtle energy in life, including your higher self, angels, and guides. With this initiative awakening, however, comes more responsibility. Be selective in what you listen to. Exposure to dissonant, negative, toxic vibrations and people will drain and agitate you. This type of energy overwhelms the nervous system, putting you at risk of becoming sick and depressed. To protect your spirit, surround yourself with the most harmonious sounds. The Beach Boys would be a good one. Um, People and energetic vibrations possible, and communicate love, compassion, humor, acceptance, and forgiveness to yourself. And then everybody else can get it. That's what I got for you.
That was a big thing with me today, telling people, you can take care of people, but make sure you're taken care of first. Um,
And
so
that's hard to do when you're a caregiver, especially for a family member, because you
yeah,
tend to just ignore your needs because you're busy taking care of their
well, that's
needs.
why the universe put people like us here to make you, to tell people to
Stop
calm
and
their tits.
think about it. Yeah.
So I have for you a card called Shelter. It means spiritual growth, accountability, and healing. It sounds just like what it is. Hunker down, shelter, pull back. If you need to cut people out of your life, like the Queen of Swords does, then you do it. You cut whoever has to be cut out for your own well being. I have the obviously we're not professionals, so I have for you the Four of Swords in reverse. This is the calm your tits card. This is calm down. You need to rebalance yourself. This is a card of Libra. It's about finding your balance again, right? Um, that's what I have for you.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Terry.
Oui.
And Butch is next. Let's make sure he didn't make a change. Oh, nope. All right, we're good to go. So Butch would like a nice card and hope this week isn't so crazy. That makes two of us. I've had enough crazy. Well, I don't know. Classes start tomorrow, Monday, so it's going to be a crazy week going into this week. So it's all right. I'm a tree I can bend.
Yeah, I'm putting a class together next week online for free on how to read a 22 card spread. I'll be doing that next Sunday.
Oh, cool.
So if you read tarot and you'd like to check this out, I'm going to go over it.
Absolutely.
22 cards? Yes, 22 cards. It's going to be 3 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
On Sunday. I haven't created it yet, but that's the time it's going to be.
Okay. I'll have to go check my book. I think I'm available at that time. So there's a good chance you're going to see me there.
If you could see me now.
All right. Okay, Butch, I drew for you. Listen to your body. Your inner guidance speaks through your body. Inner guidance is subtle and easy to miss if you are doing too much or moving too fast. Take a breath and slowly exhale. With it, release the stress and commotion in your body. As you inhale, shift your attention from your head to your heart space and notice the subtle yet distinct vibrations communicating within you from within. You may feel constricting warnings in your throat area. Even the hairs on your arms or the back of your neck may be standing up, sending you energetic clues about the world around you. Breathe gently and pay attention to these subtle but invaluable signals. They send information that bypasses your thinking mind. Don't ask others for their input or opinion right now. Listen closely to your body instead, for it tells you the truth. I like that.
So, sip, people.
Here you go.
Okay. Here's what I got for you. I've got an oracle card, which is Jubilee. This is burn bright, be fearless, even in the dark, even when shit is going sideways. You're in control.
Especially when shit's going sideways.
Especially when shit's going sideways. Stay calm. The next card I have for you is the Hierophant. And this is Professor X, who is her teacher. So, this is a time to connect with the divine. All right. Don't, what were you talking about? Not leaning on other people, standing strong individually.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said. This is that energy. You be strong. The last card I have for you is the King of Swords, which of course is Thor. He's so awesome.
Yeah.
This is power wielded responsibly. So make sure that your actions, although for your best good, are well thought out and that your plans are executed intelligently. All right. Crocodile Dundee, that's what my husband called me tonight when I walked into the room. I said, "Look, babe, it got here." And he just turned around and said, "Crikey, mate."
Jason, have a good night, darling. Get lots of rest, okay? You still got a long road to go down to get 100% again. So don't fuck around about it. All righty. And let's see who is next. Maureen is next and asked for an oracle card.
Certainly.
Oh, actually, she changed it to an ancestor reading. I thought she was one of the ones that changed it.
No, to that. Just kidding.
Let's see here. Jason, if you're still in the chat, baby, if you can hang on for a few minutes, you're next. And I'll get your reading done.
That's funny. I say that a lot tonight, I noticed. Well, if you're still shuffling, I can go.
Well, I was halfway through pulling when they said wrong deck. So I had to
All right, no problem.
I had to switch decks.
Oh. Problems of the trade, dear.
Yeah.
So I drew 2 oracles and a tarot instead of 2 tarot and an oracle. So we've got the cage card again, with that cage door being flung open, allowing you the release that you need to regain your power, that freedom. The next card I drew for you is the Sage card. This is harmony, acceptance, patience. This is wisdom right here. This is being old enough to know when you don't know anything. This is a suggestion to get all the facts. And I say that because I have the Page of Swords here. This is somebody who's just learning what they can do. So what I got for you, if you put them all together, is pull your power back. Don't let people take it from you. Find that balance and harmony you need. Accept yourself. Know that you are powerful. And never let anybody try to change that. Never let them try to tell you any different. And then we've got that Page of Swords, which is know when you don't know anything. Okay. Know when you need to learn more.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I have for you. I'm going to close my door. I'm getting all these gnats. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Real quick, let me. Where is it? I think it's here. No, okay. I'll find it in a minute. Okay. Maureen. These two flew out of the deck for you. So, first card I got was weakness. Foolish moment, a moment of weakness. We all have moments of weakness. Don't let it throw you. Don't let it knock you off course. Just accept the fact that you had a weak moment, you made a bad decision, and you move on from there. Then the next thing I got for you is companion, here for you, a friend or pet. So this is just to remind you that there are people out there who love and respect you no matter what mistake you may make or what good thing you may do or what bad thing you may have done. It doesn't matter. They love and they respect you as you. And they look at you and they see that, yes, we're all human. We all make mistakes and we all learn from them. And so I feel like this one here is actually tonight is coming across like an ancestral card for me. So I'm feeling like you may have to look back and maybe cut some cords and release whatever it is that you're hanging on to. But there are people in your life who look at you and love you unconditionally. Just be assured that you are loved, period. We've got the beautiful kitty cat in with us,
That's my little
saying
Aria.
hello.
She's a ham. She's a Leo too.
All right. You did yours on
Yes,
Maureen, right? Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Just making sure. Okay. All right. Thank you, Maureen. Next up,
and
we've got.
and I say that if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, can you please do so? I'm just creeping up on 600, and I'm very excited about it.
Oh, we got to get Bobby to 1,000, y'all. Quickly. We got to get him to 1,000. It can happen. It can happen in a matter of a week. Just got to spread
My
the word and
channel's
tell
growing
everybody go
nicely.
like, subscribe, and share. And the link for it is in the description box below. So you can go just scroll down a little bit. Bingo, it's right there. And then come back. Don't stay gone long.
She's eating my headset. When she
All
wants
right,
attention,
Jay.
she wants
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely know how to get your attention. Okay, Jason, I don't know if you've already left or not. I know you were tired, so but I wanted to go ahead and get this out there for you. If you're still here, wonderful. If not, you can watch the replay, which I know you'll do, and you'll see your
Don't.
reading.
Oh, you'd have been going to the pound. Ooh, she almost pulled my crystal ball down.
Ah, all
Mm-mm.
right,
Make mittens out of you.
all right. Energy, that is definitely this deck. Okay.
Okay. Not this one.
Oh, all right, Jason. I pulled for you wise choices, experienced wisdom. Learn from me. This is just a nice little reminder. And look, it's even the owl, and you're on the slumber party with its owls. This is just your little reminder that the energy going into this week and the next week are very strong because they are based on experienced wisdom. They're based on things that you have learned not only from yourself but from others. And this has helped you make wise choices. And when you make wise choices, things can get really, really blessed and moving around you. So I'm just seeing nothing but good stuff coming. And I'm done.
I forgot to turn my mic back on.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, boo. What I have for you is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is suggesting that any projects you do with other people, keep receipts, keep track of everything you're doing. Um, when this card is reversed, I think one person is doing the lion's share of the work. Um, that shouldn't be happening. Second card I have for you is the reverse Six of Pentacles.
Mm.
This is a card of giving too much when it's reversed. It's cool when it's this way. It's doling out things to other people. But when it's this way, it can be being taken advantage of. And then the last card I have for you, it looks bad, but it's really not. This is a card of Aquarius, the Seven of Swords. This is saying you may have to move with stealth coming up to make sure you don't step in any landmines. Sherry didn't really see anything major dangers coming for you. I'm just seeing be careful. You may want to hold your cards close to your chest when dealing with other people. And that is what I have for you. Thank you.
Very good. All right, Jason, if you're still here, go to bed. It's my turn to say it to somebody else. Go to bed.
Right.
All righty. Let's see. Play Love Remember is next up. And we'd like a card, please. Of course. Let me make sure this was not changed to Ancestor. I thought she was one that had changed to Ancestor.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing, you fur goblin? Don't roll over and look cute. I scold her. She rolls over and looks up at me like, yes, daddy.
Yeah. Bonnie will sit in there when my son's playing his guitar and she wants to get on the arm of the chair and she'll just sit and watch him. Like, this is just so awesome what you're doing. And this wonderful sound is
How are you doing that, right?
Yeah.
You should have seen her the first time she saw me get in the shower. I thought she was going to have a heart attack. Never seen an animal's eyes go that big.
All right. Play Love Remember. I don't have Ancestor cards, but I pulled for you Inheritance. It's left for you. I want you to have it. So, Divine Source has got some wonderful things in store for you. Some new things, some old things kind of refurbished and put in a better position. But this is telling me that, yeah, you've got something really special coming. And it's just one part of your inheritance. Oh, I like that. Should I have somebody leaving me something to inherit?
Right. It's interesting that you talk about inheritance because I have initiation. I have the migration card. This is a move to a different place, a different area, different soil, digging your foot in on different ground. However you want to fucking say it. The point is, it means a move. The next card I have for you though is it may be a little bit of a nightmare for you. We have the Nine of Swords. Moves are never easy. And the Nine of Swords is about stress. It's about the past messing with your present. And if you don't fix it, it's going to mess with your future.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to deal with that before it gets out of hand. This is a card of Gemini, and Gemini just chatters in your brain. Don't eat Daddy's cord. And the final card I have for you is the Strength card. This is saying you got the power. You got everything you need within your control. Don't give ground. Don't give up your power to anybody.
All right.
I am seeing that you are going to need to handle some difficult issues coming up, but nothing you can't get over. That Nine of Swords is problematic, but not dangerous.
Very good. All right. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Amy, you are up. Amy, Warrior Princess. Like a Viking ancestor reading.
Ooh.
She's getting very specific with that.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. It knows exactly what she wants. That's what she asked for. I don't have any Viking cards or ancestor cards, but that's okay. We can make
I
it.
do, but mine are in the other room. I should have them in here. Hey, you. Sit your butt down. All the way down. Thank you.
Go get my cards.
Right? And while you're there,
all right, Amy. Listen, biatch. You will get to where you want to be. It's effing inevitable. So you're going to get there. Just patience is a virtue. You will arrive.
yeah. So what I have for you is hard work, diligence, and progress. This is the card of the adversary. This is saying things aren't always going to go easy, that you're going to have some challenges. The next card I have for you is the Five of Swords. Now it is right side up. This is a card of Aquarius. This is just saying keep an eye on the people in your circle. They may need some attention from you. They may need you to help their hurt heart in a way, because I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. You see, it's got a heart on the chest. So I think that somebody you know may be about to go through a loss, and you're going to have to step up and be a shoulder. That's what I have for you, boo.
And that is more true than you can realize. All right. Thank you, Amy. Next up, we have Jade. We'd like an ancestor reading, please.
You bite that card, I get a new kitty. What did I just say? Normally we're in bed. I'm playing catch with her by now, and she's tired out.
There you go.
I told her we were going to be at Sherry's tonight. I don't know what her problem is.
Get it together. Oh, okay.
What did I just see? Let me go back up.
All right, Jade, I pulled for you Accept support. It says you can expect significant progress if you align your focus with divine will. Proceed calmly with grace, ease, and humility. Move ahead naturally, gently bending around obstacles and working with others rather than aggressively pushing your agenda. You have far more support than you are aware of.
Mm.
And-
Ari, you
Yeah.
put. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a camera on her next time so you guys could see all the trouble she's getting into back here. All right.
It's like your dad.
So when I do my ancestor readings, it's always with the viewpoint of if you could ask these ancestors help or if you could talk to them, what would they say? Um, this is a definite message for you from a male. Um, the first card I have for you is the Roots card. This is ancestry, legacy, tradition. That alone tells me that somebody over there wants to get a message to you. But the next card is the King of Wands, and as soon as I saw it, I knew this is who that message is from. Um, this is somebody who would have had um, been very intelligent, very passionate, very go get it type of energy. Um, this is the energy of Leo. It's hot energy. It's active energy because the next card I have for you is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of Aries um, and Mars, both very aggressive. This is a message for you that you may, coming up, have to be a little harsher than you're used to being. Um, I think that you're going to be tested. Um, so be prepared to clap back. All right. If somebody shows you their fangs, you show them yours and roar in their face. All right. And that is what I have for you.
There you go. All right. Thank you, Jade.
And if anybody would like to tip, I am on Cash App, Wild Raven Tarot.
There you go. Kindly
I have no
send a
shame.
little extra Bobby's way. We've all got bills to pay, so alrighty.
All right, who's next?
Next up we've got
I want to point out to everybody how nice Sherry's hair looks tonight.
Oh, thank you. I hit it with the curling iron tonight because it was like frizzy mode, but it wasn't curled, so it just looked like I'd stuck my finger in the light socket. So I
Okay.
went and took out the curling iron and said, okay, well, I might as well make it look like something instead of just like I zapped myself for the pleasure.
My 13-year-old Native American nephew got a perm, and
We've all had those.
I know. I'm like, no, it looks great.
My senior year in high school, 2 days before school portraits were done, I went to the hairdresser to go get um, a very loose curl perm, a very soft with as big as I could make it. I didn't want it
Beach
curly,
curls,
curly. I just wanted, wavy.
beach waves.
And
Yeah.
the person that did my hair was new at it.
Oh no.
And she used the wrong size rods, which I didn't realize until it was too late. And she left it in too long. And so it came out looking like an overly burnt afro. That's what it looked like. It's,
Not
it's
good.
I
Not good.
literally put a scarf around my head and so nobody could see my hair. And when I went to go get pictures, and the photographer's like, "Well, yeah, take off the scarf." I'm like, "Nope, that ain't gonna happen." And then once it kind of grew out and the frizzies were gone, my mom paid for me to go to a professional photographer in town and go get a senior portrait done, and
Oh,
which
that's
did
good.
a phenomenal job. Um, but yeah, so I don't even see that picture. It's I think we burned all copies of it. Like, yeah, no, don't. You're not using that one. Alrighty, Anita, you are up next. Your love and
Okay.
ancestral reading, please.
Let me grab my other ancestor cards.
Ancestral. It's gonna be
Yeah, I have a lot of ancestors who are very opinionated, so I decided to put that to work. Now they work for me. My name's
yeah.
Charlie.
I used to love that show. I didn't care if it was a TNA show or not.
I had a Farrah
I
Fawcett
just
poster on my wall, and I had a Shelley Hack
I know what
poster on my
poster it
wall.
was.
My family tried
My
so
brother
hard.
was in love with Kate Jackson.
Oh, so was I. I loved her hair. That's why I
Yeah.
became a hairstylist.
Yeah. So uh I remember seeing Kate Jackson. The first thing I ever saw her in was Dark Shadows.
Oh, wow. She was in
She
Dark
played
Shadows?
she played a governess, I think it was, or the nanny or something like that. Um for like the last two seasons I think that they were on. And I just remember I fell in love with her hair. She had that long, straight, silky looking hair. It was like, it's not
Mm-hmm.
fair. How do you people get hair like that? And mine looks like this. And it's just not fair. Um,
Yeah, I've got too much Mexican in me to have straight Native American hair, and I've got too much
yeah,
Native American in me to have nice wavy hair. I'm basically jacked.
did I bump a button? Wasn't Anita up before Todd? Am I losing my mind?
I don't know.
Would be hard to do. I
I was
think
working under
I
the assumption it was Todd, but
did. Anita was up. It's another reason why I keep the show running on the other side. Yeah, okay, I did. That's what I did. I accidentally bumped it. Okay, Todd, hold your phones. Anita, this is for you. And we just know it's Anita K. So an ancestor reading is what she wanted. I pulled for you communication. Message for you, throat issues. Well, now I don't know if this is spirit fussing at me or if there's another meaning in here for you, but yeah, communication. A message. This message is for you.
well, first card I have for you is the Trinity card. We had it earlier. This is balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. Adapting to change is the key words here that we're interested in. I have for you 2 tarot cards, the Nine of Wands from my Happy Skeleton Tarot. I love this deck. And then the Nine of Cups from the Happy Skeleton Tarot. Both of these nines talk about an ending that you are still able to control. The Nine of Wands is the survivor's card. That's what you get after a rough period in your life. You become the Nine of Wands. You become the survivor. That Sagittarius energy. That Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. That's the end of something. So things are a changing for you. But don't worry, you're going to come out on top. You are that Nine of Wands, okay? And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Anita. Sorry, I accidentally bumped you off. Was not intentional. Todd, now it's your turn.
Sure was it.
Todd would like an ancestor reading, please.
Sure thing, Todd.
Yay. Oh, Todd, I pulled for you, held down. It says heavy burdens, weight issues. And it's got the anchor there. So this is telling you you're being weighed down by something. Something is happening around you, something's going on, and you physically feel the weight of that on you. And it's not your issue that needs to be dealt with. It's someone else's. But you're caught in the crossfire. So just know that heavy burdens aren't necessarily always ours. And so that's when we have to speak to spirit and say, okay, is this mine or does this belong to somebody else? Because if it's somebody else's, y'all need to come get it and take it out.
I have for you, what do your ancestors want you to know? Buckle up, Buttercup, basically, is what they want you to know. Right? You're going to have to be strong coming up. You're going to have to plant your feet and find that peacefulness that you need to manifest things. All right. I have this
Yeah.
card here. It's called Stoicism. Um, this is the energy when everybody else is telling you, no, shit's going sideways. This is you saying, I got this.
I
Calm the
got
fuck
it.
down.
Don't worry about
Calm
it.
your tits. I got this. The next card I have for you is the Temperance card in reverse. This is telling me you're going to have to try extra hard to find balance. You're going to have to try to keep things centered because you're going to be undergoing a huge transformation. I don't know if what Sherry was talking about was a form of judgment that you're putting on yourself, but I do have the Judgment card for you.
Here you go.
Um,
It was just a feeling of like blaming themselves for something that's not their fault.
that's what,
That's what
yeah,
I was getting.
the
So,
Judgment card is that. It's transformation, yeah, but it's feeling judged also. And a lot of the times we're putting that judgment on ourselves. Yeah. So that's what I have for
Right.
you. The advice here is just stay calm and remember you're a badass. Okay.
Yes, he is. All righty. Next up, we have Lisa P. Who would like an ancestor reading, please?
Certainly.
Sweetly, sweetly. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Three Stooges were my favorite when I was a kid. All right, boo. Here's what I got for you. The two tarot cards I have for you are the High Priestess in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the High Priestess in reverse, let's start with that. This is you not trusting your intuition. This is you not knowing better. You know you should trust yourself on certain things, and yet I'm seeing that you're not, that you're double guessing yourself. The next card I have for you is that Nine of Wands. That Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is finding your own way, which is funny because Sagittarius is the archer. They lead the way. They find a way. They lead with passion. They're I think you're trying to find your passion because the last card I have for you, and remember, these are messages from the ancestors, okay, is the prosperity card. And this talks about wealth, abundance, and contentment. I don't think you're content with the way things are going right now, and you're looking for something to, as the Spice Girls would say, spice up your life.
Yeah.
Um, know that if you trust your intuition and allow it to guide you everywhere, um, you're gonna find that contentment you're trying to find. Just let your inner self guide you. Okay. And that's what I have for you.
Good. I drew for you spirit message, and you have this beautiful multicolored feather. And it says, the other side sending a hello message. So, spirit message, it's just simply telling you we're coming right at you. We've got you protected. We've got you covered. You're good to go. That's it. Yeah.
She says we're spot on, so that's great.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. And let's see here. Krista Marie is next, and thank you for the donation. She's also a member and would like an ancestor reading, please.
You got it. I love maraschino cherries.
Yeah, I'm getting real tempted to dig out my candy corn that's under the desk.
Candy corn is awesome. I
I'm
don't
gonna
see
go
how
fill up my
people
coffee
don't
cup.
like
I'll
it.
be right back.
I'll be here.
Okie doke.
All right. Krista Marie. Lisa. I'm glad that we were spot on for you, though. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to speak with you again.
If as you,
Say again.
I was gonna ask something. I was going to ask, is your spouse still alive? Because this is a strong male energy. It's the Emperor. The Emperor usually makes an appearance when it's husband, father, or grandfather. If it's anything younger, it's a knight or a page. Let me see. See, we're going to work under the assumption that it's somebody on the other side, like grandfather or great grandfather.
Yeah.
The message here is about time. The two cards I have for you are the Four of Wands in reverse
Mm-hmm.
and the Time card. This is about planning, making decisions, and taking risks. So, the message I'm getting here is time to get this shit in action. Whatever you're considering doing now is an optimal time for you. So if you're working towards a different type of stability, know that it's going to be in a little bit of an uphill climb. But that Four of Wands does tell me that you're heading in the right direction, even though it's reversed. We want to turn it that way. Okay. So that is what I have for you.
All right. Krista, I don't think I read your card yet. I got other, someone else, another person involved. And it feels like this is coming from the other side. And so this is a message from the other side telling you there's nothing wrong with being other. We should all embrace that. Because we are. No two channels are the same. No two Instagrams are the same. No two Facebooks are the same. Everything has been geared to fit inside of our bubble. And so you want to make sure that you kind of burst that bubble every now and again and let all that stale air out. But I got for you, like I said, other. I said beautiful pink flamingos. So, and I hope that helped.
Okay.
All right.
I just remembered I have one more Ancestor deck I haven't broken out. Ah, yes.
All right. Tie dined on an ancestral card, please.
You're in luck. I happen to have one. I haven't broken out yet.
Ancestral card.
Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay, Jamie, come on. Let's play.
Okay, tie dye. I got for you unpredictable, different approach. It's part of the circulatory system. it's time to take a different approach to whatever issue that's going to come out. It's
Doing okay
dropsies.
there?
Keep dropping cards. All right.
What are you doing? You all done? Okay. So
Got it.
I have for you a couple cards. You were done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I didn't want to step on your toes there. Aria, I will throw you across. No, I won't. Sit down. She's like, no, you won't. I have the Ace of Pentacles for you first off. All right. This is a card of new beginnings in the
I
physical
like that.
realm. This is my skeleton tarot. When I opened this deck up and did the unboxing, I felt my cousin with me. So this is the deck I use when he's involved. Totally cool dude. Even though you're heading into a new beginning, you're gonna have to be frugal. You're going to have to hold on to what's yours. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to have to hold on to what's yours, but you're going to know when to invest in certain things, what to buy, what not to buy. As long as you're smart about how you plant your seeds with that Ace of Pentacles, good fortune is coming for you. So, all three of these cards are pretty much saying the same thing. Things are coming for you, but
Yeah.
if you want them to last, be smart about how you invest and do with your money. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Me too, Jan. I'm on SSDI.
Thank you, Ty Diane. All right. Next up, we have Dina Marie. Thank you for the donation. Dina is also a member and would like an ancestor reading, please. Let's see what we get here.
Oh, I only got 6 more people to go to hit 600. How cool is that?
Yay! All right, 6 of you who have not gone to Bobby's channel and click subscribe. Now is your marching orders. Go check over to Bobby's channel.
Let me tell you
click
what happens
subscribe.
on my channel. We do a Thursday night talk show where we talk about spiritual matters. Last Thursday we did graveyard magic. Ramon has taken us on to a journey through Egypt with the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I did Aztecs
Very
before
interesting.
that. Yeah. And then I get high too. I get high and do readings. Hey.
Okay, Dina. I got for you calm, scattered mind. Your energy right now is very chaotic, very scattered. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. All right, now you have it all there. Put it together. Make yourself that energy ball that no one can see, but if you start making the movements and you see it in your mind's eye, you will feel that energy ball between your hands. And let all the chaos go into that. And let all of the calmness come out and fill you up. That's what I got from this.
My creature is getting out of hand. So, the first card I have for you is the reverse Three of Wands. Whereas in the last reading, we had be a little more outgoing. This is a suggestion to pull back. Whatever plans you're setting into motion need a little more time at the drawing board if you want them to yield the results that you're hoping for. The Three of Wands is a card of your ship coming in, right? But when it's upside down, that ship is delayed.
Mm-hmm.
The next card I have for you is the Queen of Wands reverse. So this is also cardinal fire, Aries, the same as energy as this card. Things are changing for you, but don't rush it. Allow things to take their natural course. All right. Don't try to control exactly what you're evolving into, because the universe has some plans for you. And I don't think you're privy to all of them. You're heading for that rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
Know that this is a time when you're birthing yourself, basically. Just don't try to control the direction of it too much. Right. And thank you.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, Dina, for you, I got commotion, making a big fuss, dramatic situation. Don't let them push your buttons so that you go off half cocked out the gate, ready to rumble. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you do you any good. In fact, there's a real good chance it could cause you more trouble than it's worth. So just take a look at the bird and just relax.
You said half cocked. That was my prison name.
Uh,
I did not.
alrighty then.
Yeah, I did okay. What are you doing?
And
Just take it.
that was
Just take it out. Go to bed, Blue Owl.
that was the last member or donor. Okay. You know
Rebel,
what?
you
Since we
come down
got
to
this,
Arizona, I'll take you to lunch.
yeah. Since we've been at almost 2 hours here, Bobby, let's do this. I'm going to give you a name and I'll take the next name, and then we'll each read
Okay.
to knock out these last 15
You got it.
readings. And then that way, I want to make sure.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there. Oh, she found out how to get behind my cards on my shelf. See, look.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm giving you Rishlene.
She's in there.
And there she goes.
Lay down. All the way.
And I'm going to take Night Moon Glow.
Okay. Stop it. Daddy's being mystical.
You sound like my son now. Stop. Especially with Bonnie the kitten. Her little claws are so sharp. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
All
love
right.
my little
So,
Aria.
Rishlene and Night Moon Glow is for me.
Rishlene wanted an ancestor. So, what I have for you is the Three of Cups, the reverse Seven of Cups, and the protection card. This is saying you may be called to help make some serious decisions for other people coming up. I'm thinking, I believe she is a Leo. Yes. Get down from there, please. She's going to knock that whole shelf over. I'm telling you now. You're going to
Yep.
hear a crash, and I'm going to go, okay, that's all right.
And we're going to hear Bobby scream.
Yeah, luckily she's on the inexpensive card side. If she was on this side, I'd be panicked. Protection. Your ancestors want you to know that they are protecting you. We have that Three of Cups. This is a card of Cancer. Cancer deals with our legacy, our bloodline. And our bloodline goes both ways. The concern here is that you may not be making the correct choices right now with something. We have the Seven of Cups, but it's reversed. That's a warning to re-examine your choices, okay? And I think that the fact that I'm feeling more than one ancestor saying, dude, pay attention, needs to be taken into account. And hey, Suki, how you doing? And that's what I have for you.
Alrighty.
Lisa, my cat's not a Leo, my cat's a goblin.
Okay, thank you, Richleen. Night Moon Glow was mine. And next up, you've got Dakota Celt, who's asking for a card for energies of the Black New Moon.
Okay.
So, all right, Night Moon Glow. I pulled for you Pivot. It says you have taken a wrong turn, are on the wrong path, or are soon coming to a dead end. However, you can avoid getting away from what is suitable for you by turning around and moving in a new direction. Let go of seeing or let go of seeing or doing things in a fixed or specific way. Don't cling to behaviors or choices that are clearly not working for you. And I think that's pretty much, yep, okay. And that's it. That's what I got for you. So pivot. Be ready to take that pivot, Night Moon Glow, and go. It's one of the things your ancestors are there for, is to help you pivot and refocus the direction that you need to go in, okay? All right, Bobby, you got Dakota Celt 1 here. And JWB, you're next. I have him.
So Dakota, in answer to your question, yes, you made the list. The first card I have for you is called Yad. Because of your question, I went ahead and broke out my Dark Moon astrology deck. This is saying destiny. There's something that's going to have to happen that's pivotal in your development coming up. I think you're in for a type of realization or download where things about your future are going to become a little more clear for you. I have the Mercury card for the mind, which tells me intelligence is going to be needed. But the god on here is Thoth. Thoth is the god of time. So that's where I'm getting time, destiny. Would you stop ripping up my seat? What are you doing? Can you guys hear her?
Yes, I can
Uh,
hear all the way from over here.
See? Um, the fire element is your third card. This is desire. This is the spark of the explosion that you're going to get over the next week or so. Things are going to become a little more clear for you. So the next time we talk, let me know if I was way off or what. I'm interested to see what happens. And I'm done.
And when I say I bought candy corn, I meant I bought candy corn.
Oh, girlfriend.
That bag will last me a damn month. So, All right, Dakota, thank you very much. JW, you're next. You wanted a nice card. You got new beginnings. It is time to leave the old life behind and focus on implementing new ideas and new connections into your life. Don't overthink or ask the wrong people for their opinion. This will only create roadblocks on your path. Those who genuinely love and support you will naturally cheer on your growth and change. If you are open to new opportunities, the universe will meet you halfway and bring them to you in unexpected ways. Do not cling to outworn ideas or old versions of yourself. You are no longer the person you used to be. The doors to a brand new future are wide open and inviting you in. Trust this opportunity and venture forward confidently. You will evolve beyond your wildest expectations. Well, I like the thought of that one. All right, JW, thank you. Okay, Adrian. Bobby, you have Adrian.
Okay. For the month of September.
And
First,
Annie, you're next up. I'll have you.
I give you one from each of my oracle decks. I've got the Sun card for you, which is all about spirits. The next card I have for you is Divine Guidance. So, do you do ancestor work? Because that's what these two cards are saying, that your angels are trying to communicate with you, and that you know it. I think you're aware that you can speak with higher lives, higher energies. This card and this card together, the Divine Guidance card. Did I show you that one? Point is, open yourself up to those messages. And I tell people, if you don't already work with your ancestors and you're trying to figure out how to talk with them, if you've had the privilege of meeting them, growing up with them, if you get hit with a sudden memory of one of them, that's the message. What were you doing there? What was the feeling you felt there? That's what I that's how I started with my ancestors. I was remembering times we had together. And that led to understanding ancestors I've never actually met in this life. So that's what I have for you, Boo.
All right, very good. Okay. Annie, you're up next. Listen, biatch. Don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. Just don't do it. It's not worth the time and the effort. And then you get to pencil it into your schedule. The power of serenity now. So don't take no BS and mark yourself some me time and leave it at that. All right, Bobby, you got Purple Moon Tarot. That's
Hey,
Francine.
Francine. How you doing, love?
And I've got Jen H. Sneed. Okay.
Hmm.
Jen H. Sneed. That's a new name. I don't think I've seen that name before. Welcome. I'm sorry you waited so long. We had kind of a busy night tonight.
Brian, it was kind of a busy night, huh?
I'm telling you.
So
At
here's
one
what I
point,
have.
we went over 100. So,
Really? Wow.
yeah.
That's awesome. People love you, girl.
You too.
I'm alright. So the first card I have for you is an oracle card, and it's called Change. So think like the death card. This is a natural evolution. Um, Even though it's going to be sudden. All right, this has to happen. Things are going to be in a little bit of upheaval. And this is the Fool card, and it's in reverse. This is taking Uranus energy, which is rebellion, upheaval, shit going sideways. This is taking it to its utmost, okay? So you're going to feel like you're out of control, like you're not steering the ship, but don't worry, you are. All right, you're doing it. Don't panic. All right, just calm your tits. All right. I have the 9 of Cups, which is the card of material happiness. Um this is a great card. It's A, telling me you are in control of where that ship is going, and B, it's a Pisces card. So trust your intuition to guide you. Pisces leads with their intuition. And that's what I have for you.
All right.
Thank you, Night Moon.
All right, Jen, you are up next. And I pulled for you an adjustment period. It's called adapting, a difficult time. So, if we want to see that beautiful butterfly break free, then the caterpillar has to do what the caterpillar does. And part of that is allowing itself to be reduced to mush inside of a cocoon so that the butterfly comes free. I think this is what your ancestors are trying to tell you. It's time for you to adapt during these difficult times. Make yourself flexible, make yourself willing to move in the direction that is necessary so that you can come out the other side and be the stronger for it. And that's what I'm getting for you.
See, your ancestors are polite. Yours are like, evolve. It's time to evolve. Mine are like, evolve or die.
All right. You got Linda Gibson Hebert or Hebert. Sorry, I tend to say everything with a French accent.
That's because you're Cajun.
Yeah. And I've got Oxford Cat. So you'll be next, Oxford Cat.
Saturday night and the moon's out. I want to head on over to the twist and shout. Find the two-step.
I don't know why I started hearing the tune for Speed Racer in my head, but
Here comes Speed Racer.
exactly.
I watched the Power Rangers documentary the other night. Holy moly.
They have a
There really was.
documentary?
Yeah, it's on Amazon, I think.
I remember when they first came out, my son was in elementary school. First, it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mhm.
And we had to have everything Mutant Ninja Turtles. He had a cereal bowl, a juice cup, a spoon, a dirty clothes hamper, the whole bit. It was all Ninja Turtles. Years later, when he was in his 30s, I found a pair of original Ninja Turtle house slippers
Oh,
on
really?
eBay. And so I bought them for him for Christmas. He was so excited. He wore them that one day and then he put them back in the plastic. And I heard somebody ask him several months later, dude, why don't you just wear your slippers? He's like, oh no.
See, it
I'm
was
wearing
with your
those.
family. No, 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 no. See,
Oh,
Ramon, I can get Chris Butler is Ramon of my favorite artists. And Chris Butler just released a new deck. And I can guarantee that the deck I get, I'm going to use. The deck Ramon gets, he's going to use, but he's going to buy at least one or two others to keep unwrapped.
yeah.
I guarantee it. And Ramon, if you're watching this, you know it's true, bro. All right, I'm reading for Linda. May I have an ancestor reading, please? Yes, still recovering from your surgery. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you were saying you were going to surgery.
All right. Well, everybody send lots of healing energy to Linda here to heal up.
This is a card called Destiny. It's about unlocking your hidden potential. And if you see, there's a big ass key on his back right there. He's carrying around his potential with him. You okay, girl?
Yep.
Breathe in, out, in, out.
Sipped the coffee and went down the wrong pipe.
Here's the thing. You're clever. You're intelligent. I should say. I'm street smart. This is book smarts that I'm seeing. This is needing to understand how things work.
Mhm.
You enjoy being there for other people with the King of Swords. But I don't know if you guys can hear her crying in the other room. Let me back in. The
I thought it
last
was
card
my
I
cat for a
have for
minute.
you. No, that's mine over there. The Seven of Swords. This is having to step lightly. So if you put the King, which is being all logic, okay, it's air of air. Kings are all air cards. Swords are all air cards. This is the King of Swords. It's air of air. You're gonna have to be a little. Let's call it. You're gonna have to step in very light ways. Some people might call that being a little shady. One person shady is another person's being safe and clever. All right. Either way, that Seven of Swords is saying you're going to have to step lightly for whatever reason. So that's what I have for you, my love.
I like that.
Be open to the destiny you're carrying around with you.
All right. Thank you, Linda. Oxford Cat, you are next. I drew for you Swift. Look at that jaguar. Quick outcome, passed suddenly. Swift. Your ancestors are letting you know. Don't drag your feet. Don't drag your feet on this next important decision. You need to make a decision and make a decision now. Maybe sleep on it at the most, but other than that, look at all the different sides and go with that first instinctive gut feeling because that's the right one. And they're telling you don't Don't drag your feet on it. Get out there and do it. And that's what I got for you, my dear. All right. You've got Ann Bennett.
Okay, Ann.
You got Ann, then Olwen Walker, and then Sonia Claiborne. So, and then we're done.
Okay. Had a jumper. So.
And Sonia, you don't have to be a member to ask a question.
All right, here's what I have for you. What do your ancestors want you to know? They want you to know that they're trying to talk to you. All right, the Hermit card. The Hermit card looks back. This is a card of looking back in your bloodline. I think they're trying to get you to come out of your shell in some way. The next card I have for you is a Taurus card, but it's reversed and it's Taurus and the energy of the moon. So, what I'm feeling from those two cards right there is you're missing something. We know the Six of Pentacles is a card of giving, right? Hold up. Wait a minute. Stop with the giving. All right. You are at a point right now where you're having to learn a new way to do everything. I have the Page of Swords here for you. What I'm getting from this card is the time and energy you're putting into everybody else. Take a little bit of that a little bit of that time for yourself. All right. That Page of Swords is just learning how to wield his weapon. So be gentle with yourself when you start making mistakes, because you're going to make a couple of mistakes. Just be smart. Don't give more than you have to give. All right. That's what I'm seeing.
Very good. All right. Thank you, Ann. Olwen Walker.
What up, Walker?
You is next, baby. Card, please. My choice. All right. You got Listen to Your Body. There goes. Yeah, I know the song just went in my head the minute I read it. It says, your inner guidance speaks through your body. Inner guidance is subtle and easy to miss if you are doing too much or moving too fast. Take a breath and slowly exhale with it. Release the stress and commotion in your body. As you inhale, shift your attention from your head to your heart space and notice the subtle yet distinct vibrations communicating with you from within. You may feel constricting warnings in your throat area. Even the hairs on your arms or the back of your neck may be standing up, sending you energetic clues about the world around you. Breathe gently and pay attention to these subtle but invaluable signals. They send information that bypasses your thinking mind. Don't ask others for their input or opinion right now. Others' input, even if well mentioned, weakens your connection with your inner guidance and will have you confused or second guessing. So, yeah, just be aware of what your body is telling you. It's going to give you the clues that you need to do what needs to be done. And then you just follow right along with that. All right. Thank you. And last but certainly not least is Sonia Claiborne.
All right, here we go.
And would love an ancestor reading. Okay.
So it looks to me like you're running on high alert right now. I have for you the Seven of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So this is Virgo energy. This is wondering if you've done enough at the right time in the right amount for the right reason in the right way. It's a lot of questioning going on. Trust yourself. You think things through pretty well. The next card I have for you is the Sexy King of Swords. This, remember, has come up before tonight. This is air of air. This is straight logic. You can't sway the King of Swords. Once he's set his mind, nothing you could do is going to sway him. And this is how you need to be. Once you've done something, trust yourself. All right. The last card I have for you is the Moon card in reverse. Now, famously, we know the Moon card is about trusting our intuition. But I'm going to go you a little further. The Hebrew letter associated with this card is Qoph, Qoph, and that means the back of the head, the seat of our intuition. This is saying you are not trusting that part of yourself. You're not trusting that part of your brain, and you need to because you're pretty damn smart. Okay, so just trust. All right. That's the message your ancestors want you to have. Trust yourself right now.
Very good. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Anne. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. And that's it, y'all. We are done for the night. Only
Yeah, we
2
are.
hours and 23 minutes. We did good. We cut it down by a whole hour.
Thank you,
Last time it was
Sharon.
like 3.5 hours long. So
Yeah, I know. We looked up and it was that late. We're like, what the heck happened?
us screwing around.
I screwed around.
That's about what it is. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you, Bobby, for being my guest again tonight. He will be back next month. I promise. I'm gonna drag him.
Jump over to my
Lasso him
channel
and
and
pull him in.
subscribe to my channel, Wild Raven Tarot.
Absolutely. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and share Bobby's channel. The link is in the description box below.
You were close.
Yeah, the B's and the L's got mixed up. And while you're at it, kindly leave a comment in the comment section after the show. And something that I just learned about yesterday is that when you leave comments after the show is over, make sure it's at least 7 characters long.
Why?
Something about the magic number of 7. I don't know what it is, but if there are at the least 7 characters left in the comments, it pushes the show on another level of the algorithm to get out and about. I
Good to
just
know.
learned this yesterday. So if you're just leaving an emoji, just put it in 7 times. If you're writing a sentence, just make sure it has at least 7 characters in whatever you're saying. Just think magic number 7. That's all you got to worry about. And thank you in advance. Thank you for spending your Saturday nights with me. And I will see y'all again. Well, I'll be backstage for Arthur tomorrow, but y'all won't see me because I'll be backstage. Pulling all the strings. I will be back on Monday night for Draining the Swamp with Mel and Amy as my co-host. And that's always a lot of fun. And we will see y'all very soon. Bobby, anything big coming up for you?
Monday night on my channel, I'm having Joey Potts, the Veiled Cottage Witch, my best friend and high priestess. She's coming on to talk about Cernunnos, the god of the wild hunt. And
Cool.
so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Thursday, I will be driving the bus on Behind the Cards, and I'm going to go into spirit dogs and ghost dogs
Oh, awesome.
from around the world. So that's
Yeah.
what I got coming up. So
Don't
like
forget
and
Zero.
subscribe.
Don't forget Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's good. I should. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know why it popped in my head, but it did.
Because Nightmare Before Christmas, I've got him tattooed
Yeah.
all down my arm. That's
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't think about that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. But that's why it popped into my head because it would relate to you. All right, y'all. Have a great, great rest of your weekend. Try to get some sleep. That's what I'm going to go do. And we will see y'all in the next couple of days. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
everybody.
Thank you, Bobby. Bye, y'all.